First to open the Bex query. If you want to open a Bex query, click on this. Go to Business Explorer. Click on Query Design. So once you are open the Bex query, so on top of which info product you are going to create report, that we should know. So I want to create report on top of info cube. What is my info cube? Jetcube underscore 01. Search for this. You need to select these two checkboxes. We are searching based on the technical name. Double click on this. Go to rows. So currently we are into filter. Once you click on rows, we can see pre-care, columns and rows and preview. So we didn't drag and drop anything into rows or column pre-care. So that is the way it is showing preview. Whatever you drag and drop pre-care, it will not affect anything. See, I'll drag and drop. I will drag and drop into here. So nothing will be happen. So when I drag and drop amount, you just observe it. See, amount came. When I drag and drop, see, it is. So whatever you do change it, whatever you add into the rows or columns, it will be reflecting. Whatever you remove also. So we can drag and drop calendar month into columns also, but the visualization will be different. You can drag and drop amount into rows also. The visualization will be different. See now we can, if we drop on drag and drop, it will be different. Okay. Now we'll see. Yeah. Now I will save it. And copy in my save. So I just saved it. Now you can execute this report into. Okay, you just go to query properties and copy this one. Okay, I just copy technical name from BigQuery. This is query properties. Okay, this is save. This is save as. This is the execute. So it will open into the web portal, but it will not open right now. I'll try. See here, it will open into the here. In the earlier days, we used to execute here and it will display the data into the Internet Explorer. Yeah, so it is not opening right now. Now we'll see. Open BW system and then we will execute. Or else you can open analysis office also. I'm executing RSRTT code. So you can see in the bottom RSRTT code. This is the T code RSRT we execute. Okay. Give your report name and you can give estimate. So you can keep analysis office as well. Okay. I'm executing. This is just a simple way and we are just displaying calendar month and amount only. Okay. And if you want, you can keep it, okay, decimals as well. So now the requirement is we wanted to display 3 months data. 3 months data. So now at the moment we can able to see complete data. Correct, right? So we don't have any control right now. So just executing the back query and complete historical data. For example, you established a business 2000 year. 2020 year, 2000 year onwards, it is displaying the data. So huge amount of data it is displaying. So I don't want like that. So I want to see only particular month. Then we need to create a variables. We need to create a variable. How you will create variable? This is very important concept. The variables are five types. Variables are five types. Variables and processing types. Characteristic value variable, text variable, formula variable, hierarchy variable, hierarchy node variable. So processing types in the real time without variables there is no back query. In the real time without variables there is no back query creating. So we have that much important. We have to create variable. So manual input default value. Default value. So these are the options. So if you are using one variable, then you need to use one processing type, at least one processing type. Without processing type, you cannot create variable. We cannot create processing type without variable. So we should use at least one variable and one processing type. So somebody will ask you in the interview how many types of variable. You can say immediately five types of variable. Characteristic value variable, text variable, formula variable, hierarchy variable, hierarchy node variable. Okay. So don't tell like no characteristic value, text, formula, hierarchy node variable. You have to spell it properly. Okay. Characteristic value variable, text variable, formula variable, variable, hierarchy node variable. So like this you need to tell. I observed it few people like no characteristic. People like text, formula, hierarchy node. Not like that. Okay, you need to describe very properly. Okay, and also processing type, manual input, default value, replacement path, customer exit, SAP exit, authorization. Okay, SAP exit means already SAP defined it, few of the processing types, those we will use SAP. So we'll see it. Okay, authorization. So for example, we having a company code, particular company code 1000 data only we need to access. Otherwise, we don't want to access for them. That time you will create this processing type authorization. If you want to see 2000 company code data, then you don't have authorization. Okay. In the roles level, they will use authorizations and all this. Okay. Manual input default value we'll see. So how to create variable? If you want to create a variable, so here we cannot create any variable. You need to go filtered. So here, so you can create variable on top of this also, and also you can drag and drop there also. Anything is fine. So right click and create restrict. click on restrict, and now I'm going to create, see here, select single values. When you when you keep show history, then we cannot able to create variable. When you select variables option, then only it will get option, create new variable. See here, which variable you want to create here. We are getting two options, characteristic value variable, hierarchy node variable. So total how many types of variables are there? So different places we are going to create other variables as well. Clear? So in the top end customers level, which variable we created? Formula variable. So that is all variables we are not going to create at one place. SAP itself they didn't give option. Okay. So here they given two options, hierarchy node variable and characteristic value variable. I'm selecting this one and click on this create new variable. This is edit option. This is delete. If you want to delete variable, you can delete it. Okay. This option is very important in the real time. So if you want to display technical names, see. Now you can see display technical names. Okay. Example, if you want to delete this variable, then you can delete it. Okay. If you want to delete any character, any variable, you can delete it by using this. Okay. And now I'm going to create C option, these options. Better keep it like no always text. Okay. And then I'm going to create new variable. So here we need to give description, meaningful description always. Okay. I'm just giving, I'm just giving only six. I mean six digit number would be there. Right? So that is the way I'm giving. Please enter month to identifying it because already people are created. Or else I can give to identifying it. Okay. And then based on this technical name, we need to give in the real time as well. So don't give your specific names and all. Okay, in the real time, we need to go proper way. Okay, and G where? So I'm giving manual input like that. So then this is manual input default value processing by. So this is disable. Already we selected characteristic value variable, so we cannot able to change it. So now here processing by we can see four replacement path customer authorization. Then select it. So reference characteristic on top of, so we are creating calendar month, right? That is the way it is taking reference. If you want to change, you can change it also. Okay. So we are not going to change. So we are going to create a variable on top of calendar year month. So you need to do testing properly for all these options by using different. So if you remove this option, what will happen? Variable is ready for input. Variable is ready for input. If we remove this option, it will not giving the pop-up. If you want to enter a calendar month, then we should get one pop-up. If we remove this checkbox, the pop-up will not come. We will see that as well. Okay. So now here variable is optional. If you want to give optional or mandatory, optional means sometimes you will give entry. Sometimes you don't want to give entry. That is fine. In that case, it will allow you. So when you select a mandatory, we have to give value. Otherwise, it will throw error. Okay. Without giving value, we cannot go inside. And the other option is there. Mandatory initial value not allowed. That means sometimes you are entering hash value as well. It won't allow. Sometimes you are giving 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. I mean, six times 0 you will give. That also it will not allow. Generally, what is the calendar month length and all? So 2026 04 example. So instead of that, you are trying to give 0, 0, so 6 times 0. That time also it will not allow. And also sometimes you are entering hash value, then it will not allow. You have to give 1 month only. Any month, you just give it. If data is available in the database, then it will take. So that is the use of this option. Initial values it will not allow. This is mandatory. So we'll see optional first. Okay. This is single value, variable represent single value, several intervals. Okay. These options we'll see. Okay. These are very important. And save it. Where is our variable? See here. We'll search for our variable. Okay. See, this is our variable. And click on this. And I'm using it. Okay. Save. And then you can execute and we'll see. Go back and execute. Sorry. So here we need to select. See, you just observe it. We don't have any star and all. So this is optional means we don't have any star and all. Select to browse. Always in the real time we need to select this browse. So I'm selecting like no April. So then it will display only April data. So this is kind of we are giving the user friendly to the business user. They will give their select 2 month and then they will get the data instead of showing historical data. So dynamically we are giving input and based on the selection criteria, it will display the value. Okay. So currently we having only 21 records. In the real time we having millions of records. Sometimes like no pay size limit also will come. When you open analysis office, it will not display more than 5 lakhs records. So that size limit will come. So for 1 month also sometimes we'll get it to size limit. In the real time that time we need to create multiple variables. I given for the calendar month only here. So you have to create for company code, you have to create for material, you have to create plant. That kind of would be there, okay, in the real time. Okay. So now my requirement is I will give the month and it has to display calendar month and also amount and also particular month I have to see here right side. Okay. So in that case what to do? So I will not give any input here. Okay. So then I will remove this as well. I'll remove this as well. So in that case don't give anything. Okay. Directly you can remove here and go to rows and then here I will start it. Go to selection and now I will give current month. Okay. What is the use of this one? This is kind of selection only. I mean new selection. So we are restricting the key figure based on the characteristic value, correct? And then do it calendar month. See? So you can So currently our example calendar year month. Okay, you can do based on the calendar day, calendar quarter, the calendar year as well. Okay, now here you can select a month also. Okay, you can select constant value as well. So we don't want to select that one. So I'm selecting this variable and display and save it. Now, so we don't have any filter here. Okay. Now execute. Once you execute, what will happen? We'll see. Go back and execute. See, did you observe? In the last time, I don't see all values. I don't see all values. Only it is displaying only 1 month only. I mean, April 2024 only displaying in the last time. When I keep the filter here, when I keep the filter here, I can see only calendar month 2024 April only I can able to see. When I removed it, when I keep the filter here, calendar month level, now I can able to see all the months, whatever I entered the month, that I can see here. Whatever you do based on your requirement. So this is what like no, I am entering April 2024, it is displaying this one. Okay, then you can create one more selection as well for the previous month. So you can copy as well. No need to create it. Copy and then right click on this. What paste as a child. So now it's came. Now double click this one and go to here and remove this previous month. Okay. Now I will save it. Okay, I will save it. Immediately, what we will get it. Okay, you have to understand it. So when we will get previous month data. So I'm giving only April 2024. So I'm getting only April data. So this is not correct. I want to see March, right? In previous month, I want to see March only. So both currently it is showing. What to do? Small option is there. What we need to do in the previous month level, previous month also coming current month. So what you do? Right click, restrict. Small option is there. Okay, here right click, go to offset for variable, and here you need to do -1. So you will get +1 also. You will get -1 also. Okay, save it and then save it and then save it. Now you can go and check it here. Here we having -1. Then go to here current month. We don't have any -1 and all. Okay, just save it. Okay, once you save, then go to execute. Go back and now execute it. See here. Now it is coming, right? March also coming. So I'm entering 1 month, but it is displaying 3 months. So this kind of requirement will come in the real time. So even if you get this one, what I will do, right click and copy and right click and do the paste as a child. And now double click. Now the preview is changing, right? So you are creating new selections. The preview is changing. You can see here also. So what to do? Just change it. Previous month. So here instead of 1, I will give -2. That is our requirement. How you will do it? Right click, go to set offset for. So this is integer question actually. So in this case, I can display the 2 months or 3 months data. So now if you want, I can keep into the different sequence. Okay. If you want, I can keep it here. Okay. If you want, you can keep it here. So like this also you can skip it. But I don't want to see in the child. Okay. I'll keep it like this. Okay. Okay. Now you can see in the sequence, right? Amount, current month, and previous month. So you can change like this and save it. Every time you have to save it. Go here and go back and execute it. Now you can able to see 3 months data, right? You have to enter any month. I'm just entering only this one. Okay. Now if you don't enter anything, what will happen? This is optional, right? This is optional. If we don't enter, what will happen? See, all will come. Right? You did not give any input. So we have to give one input. Then only it will display the values. Okay, now you can see previous month, February and March and April, like this it is coming. And now current month, example. So current month is what? 2026 March. This is not a current month. This is not a previous month. This is not a previous month, right? We are displaying the 2024 data. This is not a current month. Current month is March 2026. Previous month is February 2026. This is not a current month. Year is 2024. How can you say current month? So this text also has to change dynamically. What is the use of text variable? By using text variable, we can change the text dynamically. If someone asks you text variable, by using text variable, we can change the text. We can change the text dynamically for new selections. We created three new selections, right? Three new selections, three formulas, and CKF, RKF, and query properties. Query text, sorry. So for all this, you can change it dynamically. Only text you are changing. New selection, new formula, CKF, RKF, and query texts, we can change it dynamically. Okay. So this is new selection text, right? This is new selection text only. What we have created here. Just right click and you created all new selections, right? For new selection, new formula, you can change it. You can change it dynamically. How we will change this for current month? So now we have a option here. You can see I just selected here. I just selected current month. Here we have a option came, right? If you select this also, you are getting what this one? See, new variable. Okay, you can select this current month. We are getting option. What is this? New variable. So once you click on new variable, what is option here selected? See here, type of variable, text only. Okay, we already created what variable? Characteristic value variable, manual input, default value. Now, which variable we are creating? Text variable. And manual input default value. I am selecting replacement path. I am selecting replacement path. So you need to select reference characteristic calendar year month. So here change it. So it is asking right. So you can change it. I'm changing jedware underscore. So I'm giving like this. I'm giving like this. And go to replacement path. So here we need to do some changes. No need to do any changes. And based on our info object only we are changing. Okay. So here you can see replace with variable or info object only. Here you need to select key or something. Yes, key only. So details, same only. And now see here, variable is ready for input, dechecked. Okay, saving. Okay. Now here, what, see here, see, I just save and execute. What will happen? You observe it, okay? See here, 2024-04 came and also current month came. What we need to do? Go to Bexquery and select this one. And always text variable will create with ampersand and ending with ampersand. Always text variable start with ampersand and end with ampersand. Remember this option. Okay, fine. And now execute it. Execute this option. Now you can see 2024-04 came. What about previous month? There also we need to use the text variable. Otherwise it will not change, right? So now I can see this is not a current month, 2024-04. So like this we are changing the dynamically. And go to previous month. And here what to do? And if you put cursor here, then your variable will start come here. Okay. What is this our variable name? Jedware Kiran. Yes, this one. Once you select see here, it's came. So you need to remove this option. Okay. Now all are same only, but don't confuse. They are using text variable only, but it will change. Okay. Here and keep it. Entry. And now, okay, don't confuse. In the columns, all are showing like no Jedware Kiran only. Okay. But it will display the different months. Okay. Text variable it is displaying. Okay. See now you can see automatically change, right? Dynamically it is changed. Okay. This is called like no text variable and replacement path we have used it. Which variable we have used? Replacement path. Sorry, text variable with the replacement path processing time. And also we, right, how to create text variable. So like this you can do. You can do it for 3 months and you can do it for 6 months as well. And one more thing, if I use same selection, then it will not work out. If you drag and drop and you can give, okay, if you give restriction here, example, okay, if you give now, if you try, then it will not display, okay. You can try, then it will not work out, okay. That is why I'm removing here. Because it will display only 1 month, right? See here, it will not work out because 2020 we entered only 2024 April only, and February value and it is not displaying all the months data, right? So that is the why I removed it here. I removed it this selection itself. Right click and remove it. Then it will work out. So we are displaying the all months data and then it is taking it from March and February as well. Okay. Like this you can do it for year as well. You can do it for month as well. Okay. Same conditions you can apply for calendar year and calendar week as well. So based on your requirement. Okay. So in this way we can create the text variable with the replacement file. Okay, this is kind of trending analysis report. So some people will ask you in the interview, Which report you have created recently? So I created one trending analysis report. When we execute the BEX query, it has to display 6 months data. Business user will enter only 1 month. Based on that 1 month, it has to display 6 months data. Okay, like this we have to explain them properly. Thank you.